This is Rosemary. And in addition to traveling in my tiny trailer and doing primitive skills and hanging out in the bus with my husband Mike, I'm a clinical mental health counselor. I got my degree in marriage and family therapy because of the experiences I went through as a parent. I really did not have good parenting skills when I had my children, and I ended up adding 3 more children to my family later on in life, so I am the mother of a blended family, and I had to learn some skills. Gratefully, I was able to get some help from some wonderful professionals, but I also learned how to parent from nature. And one of the greatest teachers in nature is the bear. The bear taught me 4 principles for parenting in nature: being true to myself, looking at my environment, the lessons I arrange, and taking responsibility. So the first one, being true, applies to the bear because the bear knows who it is. It knows its place in the wild. It knows what its past experiences are, and it learns from them. As for me, if I look back at my past experiences, remember what I felt, remember what I experienced, even if it's painful, it can help me make better decisions now. It helps me learn what my values truly are that I want to share with my children. The second principle is environment. A bear will take its cub into an environment where it can learn. It'll take it to the berry patch. It will take it to an environment where it learns how to walk up and down those rocky slopes. We can create the environment that we want for our children. We have the ability to decide whether we want an environment where there's a lot of yelling and abuse and a lack of respect, or we can create an environment where we enjoy our family members, where we treat them with respect, where we use calmer tones and lower voices, even when we get upset. And remember, we don't have to get so upset if we know who we are, because we realize that our emotions are part of being true to ourselves. We don't have to fear those emotions because that's part of being true to ourselves as well. But we get to make those decisions about our environment. Next principle is arranging lessons. A mother bear will bring a cub to a berry patch to teach them how to forage for berries, or to the side of a stream, or to a place, or it will keep them away from a place where humans are, so that they don't have to be in danger. But they'll arrange all sorts of lessons for their cub as they bring them places in the wild. And we can arrange lessons too. One of the things about arranging lessons is to remember that there are 2 ways to teach children, and talking to them is not it. Experience and example. The example that we set speaks far more powerfully than any words that we speak, and the experiences that they have are also invaluable for them learning who they are and what they want to be in life. Lastly, it's responsibility. If we are being true to ourselves, creating the environment we want, and arranging the lessons that are based on our values, then we're being responsible for everything we have control over. And there's nothing more we can do, and we need to step back and let children take responsibility for their actions. As we are responsible for who we are, we have to admit when we're wrong. And as children are responsible for what they do, they'll be able to admit that they are wrong at times too. Or sometimes just that we have different points of view. But those are the 4 principles. Be true, your environment, arrange lessons, and take responsibility. And when you look at those 4 lessons, be true, environment, arrange lessons, and responsibility, they spell out bear. So you'll never forget those 4 principles. Now, I talk more about those 4 principles in a book I've written called Bear Essentials for Parents, and you can find that on Amazon. And so check in, and I'll be talking more as I learn more and sharing with you what I know. And I'll also share more of those primitive skills and travels and all sorts of joyful things, because life should be joyful. So don't forget to subscribe and share with others.